Hi, Dana.
Hey!
We're back.
I got energy today.
Me too.
I got a lot of energy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I've worked out 10 days in a row. I've intermittent fasted 10 days in a row. I've dieted 10 days in a row.
I'm so happy to hear this. And I prohibit you from relapsing into your old ways.
That's a hint, isn't it?
I prohibit
Sounds like ribbit.
from going back to drinking 7 beers in an evening and being a disgusting pig.
7 is... We don't do pussy numbers over here.
Yeah, I know.
We do more like 15 to 18.
Prohibition.
This is a very good topic.
It's so meaty and is seen and I think thought of with so much nostalgia. If you go around New York today, you see speakeasy themed bars.
There's one above Five Guys.
The theme of speakeasies has endured. Everybody loves the idea of drinking secretly.
It's like when you're a kid and you're looking at porn.
Well, I was gonna say when you're a teenager and you're drinking secretly.
Same type of theory.
We drank out in the woods.
Oh, dude, we used to make Christmas trees out of beer cans.
One time, my friends and I, we ran from the cops. We were terrified they were gonna smell the alcohol in our breath, and we started eating dirt. We packed our mouths with dirt.
That sounds like something I would do.
We were lying on our stomachs on the forest floor, scooping dirt into our mouth.
I used to pour vodka into water bottles, stick it in your pants, say, hey, how you doing, Mrs. Walk right in, go to the basement, blackout.
In the late 19th century, start of the 20th century, there was a progressive movement that saw and believed that alcohol was the cause for a lot of evil, and it was against religion in particular. And by 1919, the voice against alcohol had grown so loud, Congress enacted the Volstead Act, which was to make, I think it's the sale and transportation of alcohol illegal.
Okay.
President Woodrow Wilson tried to veto it.
All right, so he was a booze bag at least.
And then Congress went over his veto with a supermajority vote of, I think, 67%.
So all I'm hearing from that is me and Woody would be boys throwing back some beverages, and the Congress, 67% of them are absolute pussies.
People could actually still consume alcohol in their own homes, and people could even make alcohol in their own homes in certain states.
I probably would have been fine in Prohibition because I used to get fucked up in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And that's all we needed. We didn't need to go to a bar.
Didn't need much.
We didn't need to go, clubbing. We just needed a bottle of vodka and the boys.
Didn't need girls.
No, God, no.
Also, people knew that the law was going into effect in 1920, and so they
Stocked
stockpiled
it up.
huge amounts of booze right up till the last day.
That's what I did during COVID. I thought they were going to be closed, so I bought, I think, 300 beers.
In COVID, you didn't run through 300 beers?
What's that, 10 a day? No.
Oh, you think COVID only lasted a month?
I thought they were prohibiting beer during COVID, so I stocked up.
Why would they do that?
There were rumors on the internet. They said, buy your booze because you'll never be able to leave your house.
True.
So
Okay,
I bought a
see.
shitload, stuck at home, and I was good.
What a relief.
Yeah.
Prohibition begins, and almost immediately, it's unpopular. It starts building this underground black market for liquor sales and manufacturing, moonshine and bathtub gin.
Howard Taft.
Yep. He died in a bathtub, sure. I don't know if he was drinking gin,
But he was in a tub.
it also gave rise to organized crime. And a lot of people consider Prohibition to be the event in the country that birthed the mafia.
Okay.
For the entirety of the Roaring '20s, the whole decade, Prohibition was in effect.
What would you call the current 20s?
I mean, these don't feel that roaring, do
No,
they?
really. No.
Well, you know what we would need for there to be a Roaring '20s?
Prohibition.
A war. 1918, World War I ends, our boys come home.
Fired up.
Everybody's making love.
Fired up.
Everybody's having fun, drinking,
Fucking.
boozing. Period of huge, crazy, excessive spending, drinking, dancing,
Orgies.
all that stuff. It's
Getting
big time.
Bundled.
This leads to 1929.
Yes.
What happens?
Prohibition.
No,
World
Black
War
Friday,
I.
the Great Depression starts.
Oh.
That happens, stock market crashes, everybody loses everything, and the country kind of shuts down. This creates a strong case for opponents of prohibition to say, because you have made alcohol sales illegal, the country is losing out on gigantic tax revenue that we would get from the sale, allowing the sale of alcohol. Times are hard. People need a drink.
Yeah.
Also, people are drinking anyway.
Yeah.
By 1925, it is estimated that Manhattan alone had somewhere between 30,000 to 100,000 speakeasy clubs.
Great Gatsby.
Sure.
The most shocking thing I've learned so far is that there was a stock market in 1929.
Yeah.
I thought that was started like 50 years ago.
1933, they repeal Prohibition. During Prohibition, the nation experienced its highest homicide rate in its history.
You need a little booze to calm you down, boys.
That said, liver cirrhosis, diseases that come as a result of alcohol consumption did decline.
Well, of course.
And there are scholars debate as to whether or not crime was directly correlated to the repeal.
Would you rather have a guy shooting people up, or would you rather have a guy with some yellow skin?
Great point. Other countries were appalled that we did this.
Disgusting
Winston
behavior.
Churchill said that prohibition was an affront to humanity.
It is. It's if people want to get fucked up, they want to do what they do and bang and do whatever, let them do it. You know?
The ethos of libertarianism. Well said, Dana.
Look at us ever since.
We've been drinking ever since. Yeah.
Our country's in great shape, dude. What are you laughing at?
Our country's in great shape, dude. Oh?
I don't even know what I meant. I was
Yeah.
just trying to say something.
I had a feeling.
That is essentially taking away a part of our identity.
We know that now, but the voices against drinking in the 1917, 1918 were so loud that they overwhelmed the voices that said, drinking's important, I like to drink.
When people see America, they see that we get drunk.
Yeah.
And I don't want other countries and continents not being able to see that. I think that's an important part of our identity.
Yeah.
It should not be stripped of us.
I'm going out drinking tonight, and I cannot wait.
It's fun, isn't it?
Can't
I have a whole job
wait.
based off of it.
It's amazing.
Imagine there was Prohibition, I'd be working at fucking Stop and Shop. No disrespect to people that work at Stop and Shop. I know a lot of you.
I don't think we would need prohibition for you to be working at Stop and Shop.
I have a following based off of binge drinking.
It's amazing.
So, thank you to the lawmakers who said, fuck that.
That's right. In 1933, with the 21st Amendment, we returned to our boozy roots, and that brings us to Dana Beers,
Literally.
the booze bag we know and love of today.
Literally.
That's Prohibition.
All right, Franny, thank you.
You got it.